Oh! The exterior of this car is 100% complete. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we are back to work on the 2022 Ford Explorer. And in the last video you guys saw that we had got this car painted in, but we had Niagara Falls of runs going throughout the entire car, which was not good. I mean, I've never seen runs this big. So it's fair to say we can call them Niagara Falls. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is on the driver's side, we're gonna start on that fender and getting the runs out, and then we're gonna come over to the passenger side and finish it up here. And once all the runs are sanded and out, then what we're gonna go ahead and do is polish it, and then we can put together this car. All right guys, so this is how we're gonna be taking these runs out. So we're gonna take a razor blade like this, but we're gonna get some sandpaper and we're gonna sand down the edges of the blade so it doesn't stick down into the clear coat and actually scratch it where we don't want it to scratch. And then once we just have the flat part of the blade, you're just gonna take it and just run it carefully down this like this and get most of the clear coat runs out. And once it is nice and leveled, we're gonna take a 1500 grit or 2000 grit sandpaper and just get it all nice and smooth. And we're gonna do our best to stay away from the edges or put some tape on the edges so we don't ruin any of the paint there, because it's super easy to sand around the edges. So we're gonna take our time with this and hopefully we can get this fender looking good. So let's go ahead and file down this and get this cleaned up. And also guys, in a couple hours, we're actually gonna be having a windshield replacement guy coming out to replace this glass right here. And me and my brother were actually having a little bit of fun last night. We created that one right there. Oh! Are you okay? Dude! Hey, stop, that's enough. You're gonna get hurt. Dude, did you see this? So that's the glass is really weak right now, and every time you drive the car, if you kind of go on like a little bump or like put the front wheel somewhere or like go up on a drive or anything, you can hear this glass crack more. Sometimes you could see it crack more. It's pretty interesting that because the windshield is actually a structural component of a car, so that's pretty interesting. But yeah guys, we're gonna have that replaced, so let's go ahead and get to work on the runs now. All right guys, so we had to pause real quick to get some sanding supplies right here so we can get that stuff nice and smooth. We even got one of these things right here, just got another one, so now we have two of those. But the windshield guy is actually here replacing the glass right now, so let's go ahead and check out and see how that's going. Alright guys, so the windshield is now replaced. Take a look at this. This car looks so much different with the brand new windshield on it. Just take a look at how crazy this car looks with a fresh coat of paint and the windshield replaced. This car looks absolutely amazing. And I forgot to tell you guys how well the paint and orange peel also matches up. That's pretty much OEM right there. That is super sick, guys. Super happy about that. But now what we're gonna go ahead and do is now we can continue on taking out these runs and getting this car looking perfect, because all we got to do is take away these runs, and once the runs are gone, we can put together this entire exterior of the car. So let's go ahead and take care of all these runs. So I'm sure you guys saw how massive the runs were over here. They're all completely out, but you can see there's one still here, and I'm going to show you guys a little bit up close on how to take runs out carefully. So if you look right over here and right over here, you can see these are parts where the paint is still glossy. So basically all you want to do is you hold the blade straight like this, and you keep getting after the run, which is this part right here. And once you see that these parts are no longer glossy, like the clear coat's starting to get a little scratched up, then you'll know that the run is out and everything is leveled, and it's a super easy and quick way to get rid of them. Alright guys, so that is one fender down. Look how amazing that looks, completely run free. It was honestly pretty easy, maybe took about an hour or two to get done. But now we're gonna move on to the passenger door, and then we'll go ahead and do that fender, and then we'll put the whole front end together and get the two little runs that are on the bumper. So let's go ahead and do the passenger door now. Alright guys, so polishing and everything is completely done on this car, and I'm honestly pretty shocked that we were able to get all those runs out, because there were some pretty massive runs. They're all completely smooth and the car's looking amazing. So now it's time for the fun stuff, guys. We get to reassemble this entire car, put the front end, the headlights, everything back together, that door back together, and see what this car looks like with the completed exterior. So the first thing we're actually going to go ahead and do is we're going to start with that passenger door. Once that is done, then we're going to jump over here to the front end and get this all put together. And then after that, we'll probably do the inner fenders and fender flares. But this should be pretty fun, guys, so let's go ahead and get to work on that door. Alright guys, so I just went ahead and I finished up this door. It's all put together and everything is looking good. So now what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and finish up reassembling this bumper. Alright guys, headlights are on, bumper is assembled. Now it's time to put the bumper on the car. I'm super excited to see this front end come alive. I got my 10mm bolt right here, so let's go ahead and put this on. Oh my goodness guys, this front end looks crazy. Oh my gosh, this looks crazy. What the? Guys, this thing looks insane. Guys, look at this thing. It looks insane. What? Hold on, where is the key? Found the key. Chilling on one of the boxes in the back. Okay. Oh my gosh, guys. This car looks insane. Wow. Well, now guys, I guess it's time for the finishing touches. Go ahead, put the inner fenders in, screw everything down, and put the fender flares on, and hopefully that's all that's left on the exterior. And then we're gonna rip all those weather guard things off the windows because they don't look that great. But yeah, guys, let's do it. Clips come pre-installed. Very, very neat. Very nice. Very. Alright guys, check this out. So it's pretty late right now, but we got the entire exterior of this car basically done. Gosh guys, this looks super amazing. Look at the hood, super glossy without any polishing. Same with the bumper. All right, guys, so we still have a little bit more work left on this car. We definitely got to clean it up, get all the polish residue off of it, and put the window and all that stuff back together. So I will see you guys tomorrow. All right, guys, so it is the next day here, and what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be putting this whole door back together. The door panel, the window trim, everything. I'm going to put this car all back together. You can get everything all buttoned up again on this door. And then after that is done, we're probably gonna go ahead and start ripping these off, and we're gonna take these gloss black hubcap things, covers off the original wheels, which thankfully have been protected by this, so we can get the original color of the wheels, and this car will look a lot better with the center cap and all that matches and everything. I'm sure this car just look a lot more different with the stock wheels back on, and it's just, you can see that there's hubcaps on there and it doesn't look very good. So let's go ahead and fix this door up, and then get to work on some other stuff on the car. So let's do it. Just like that, we are done. All right, guys, so now we are 100% done with this door. It is nice and put together. It all looks amazing. Super happy with the way this is all coming out. So now what we have to do is clean this car, take these things off, take the wheel caps off, and all we really have left on this car is just the interior, just a bunch of airbags and stuff. So yeah, that should be pretty fun when it's time to do that. So this right here is a seat airbag. That should be a steering wheel airbag, knee airbag, 2 current airbags. The glass was replaced yesterday, so we can go ahead and take these off too. Nice brand new windshield. Super cool. It's already dirty too. All right, well, let's get this car cleaned up. Cold start. Whoa, do you guys hear that rumble? Oh my gosh, dude, this car's so loud. I have to turn it off quickly.
911 assist is not operational. Please visit your dealer for service.
If any of you guys were curious, 911 assist is not operational at the moment. Oh, look at those guys back there though. Woo. Alright guys, so now what we're gonna do is, now we got the car mostly rinsed off, we're gonna go ahead and take off these hubcap wheel cover things. So what's gonna happen is we actually have to jack up the car and take the wheels off completely, because the lug nuts, or actually no, they just clip on. So we're just gonna unclip these, and they should actually just pop off pretty simple. Try to pop one off by hand. So they're just clipped in with them on the side. Oh, that's pretty neat actually. I thought that I'd have to take the wheel off. Oh yeah, that's actually a whole lot better on this car. And we just take the center cap out. I just think it looks a whole lot better because of the fact that you can't see the original wheel color from underneath the cap. So this just looks cleaner, I feel. Alright guys, so after a lot of cleaning and detailing, I even did a little bit of the interior, this car looks pretty much like it just rolled off the showroom floor. I mean, look at this red paint with all those metallics. There's glistening right there in the sun. It looks absolutely crazy. Let's take a look around this thing. Alright guys, the front end has to be my favorite part of the car. Look at how great it looks. The paint is so shiny, it looks amazing. And take a look at that paint match from the bumper to the fender. It looks amazing, guys. And the finish on this fender is so nice and shiny. The hood, everything just looks amazing on this car. This door, everything just looks amazing. The interior is just a little bit more wiped down. It was a little too dusty in there. Look at that, guys. The wheels are nice and neat now. It looks so much better with these wheels on the car. Just look at that, guys. This side of the car looks perfect. But guys, that is going to be a wrap for today's video. Thank you so much for watching today's video. And there'll probably be one more video on this car before it is 100% complete. The exterior of this car is 100% complete though, so I'm super happy about that. All we have left is just some airbags and the seatbelt and the seat skins for the interior, and then the whole car is completely finished, guys. But that is all for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and if you guys are loving this Explorer build, be sure to go down below and hit that like button. While you're at it, there's a shiny red subscribe button that you should click. And thank you guys so much for all of the support and all the love. I really do appreciate it. But that is all for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.